ask our newest councilperson, Mike McElway, to lead us.
Pledge allegiance to the
Flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So welcome to our organizational meeting of 2024. And let me begin by welcoming our newest town board member, Michael McElway. Congratulations, and looking forward to serving with you as the rest of the members of the town board are. And our new town clerk, Linda Fabrica. So it should be a wonderful new year. Happy and healthy for everybody. We will start with the first item on the agenda, and that is the appointment of the town attorney, Michael Walsh. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman O'Connor, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? It is approved. Next, item B is the appointment of our town controller, Joe Ludwig. Any questions? I'll make that motion if you don't mind, Councilman, and second by Councilman Guadron. All those in favor? Opposed? It is approved. Next, item C is the appointment of Michael McElway as a member of the Town of Islip Industrial Development Agency Board. As most of you know, members of the board of the IDA and the Economic Development Corporation are a mirror board of the town board. So having said that, motion by Councilman O'Connor, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? It is approved. Item D, likewise to the Town of Islip Economic Development Corporation Board, Michael McElway. I'll entertain a motion. Motion by Councilman Guadron, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. And the final appointment is to the Town of Islip Foreign Trade Zone Board for Michael McElway Jr. Motion by Councilman Lorenzo, second by Councilman O'Connor. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. We'll now move to the organizational meeting resolutions. The first being the schedule of meetings for the town for the year for the town board. And hopefully we have checked them all and they don't conflict with any holidays or anything. I think we're all good. We do have a couple of evening meetings and also to the meeting dates for the change of zone. Any questions? Motion by Councilman O'Connor, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Next is the appointment of bond counsel. They've done well by us for many years, and that's Hawkins Delafield and Wood LLP. Any questions? Motion? Motion by Councilman Lorenzo, second that motion. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Next resolution is the powers of the town attorney. It spells out pretty clearly what all of the authority and responsibilities are for the town attorney. Any questions? Motion by Councilman Guadron, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Next is the representation for the Board of Appeals, that being represented in all matters by the town attorney's office. Are there any questions? Hearing none. Motion? Motion by Councilman Guadron, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Next resolution are the official radio stations. They're designated for the purposes of providing necessary information to the public. These are the authorized stations, not that we are necessarily advertising in all of them, but these are the stations that have been identified as covering the Islip area. Motion? Motion by Councilman Guadron, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Likewise, with the official newspapers, these are all the authorized publications that we can publish legal notices in as required by law, not necessarily that we have to publish in all of them, but these are all of those that have been identified. And we did have two Hispanic publications, correct? I didn't see the backup changed on that. And again, not that we need to advertise in both, but the options are there when it's appropriate. I'll make that motion. Do I have a second? Second by Councilman, Quadro. Next, license authorizations. This identifies the town clerk to be the commissioner of licenses and authorizes the clerk to issue licenses pursuant to law. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman Quadrone, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 8 is rental equipment. This regulates the use of rental equipment by various departments within the town. Any questions? Motion by Councilman O'Connor, second by Councilman Guardone. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 9 is the authorization for our financial advisors, and that would be Capital Markets Advisors LLC to continue to perform in this capacity as they have the last couple of years. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman O'Connor, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 10, overtime services. These are designated to occur when deemed necessary by the individual department heads within the town with the necessary pre-authorizations. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman Guardone, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 11 is the controller payroll signature resolution. This authorizes the supervisor to notify the state and the county that the controller has been designated to sign all payrolls. Any questions? Motion by Councilman Guardone, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Payroll deductions authorizes the controller to monitor and document the accumulated time on the town payrolls. Are there any questions? Motion? Motion by Councilman O'Connor, second by Councilman Guardone. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Actuarial services. This resolution authorizes the controller to obtain the necessary actuarial services for the town. Any questions? Motion? Motion by Councilman Lorenzo, second by Councilman Guardone. All those in favor? Opposed? It is approved. Item 14, weekly payroll. This authorizes town employees to be compensated weekly. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman Guardone, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. Item 15 is the accounts section, and this authorizes the controller to administer the supervisor's account section. Are there any questions? Motion? Motion by Councilman O'Connor, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 16 is the investment policy. It authorizes the controller to invest monies, designate banks and/or trust companies as depositories, and contract for the purchase of investments. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman Guardone, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 17 of the water districts. This authorizes the controller to represent the water districts within the town and to amend the rates in accordance with the Suffolk County Water Authority. Any questions? Motion? Motion by Councilman Lorenzo, second by Councilman Guardone. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 18, the idle investment resolution. This authorizes the controller to invest idle funds for 2024. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman Guardone, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? It is approved. And you do have a robust listing of depositories to work with, Joe. So hopefully the rates will stay where they are or even go higher, and we'll do well with that. Item 19, digital signatures. This authorizes individuals to access the payroll production system, authorized individuals. Any questions? Motion? Motion by Councilman McElway, second by Councilman Guardone. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 20 is the bonding practices resolution. This continues the present practice for 2024 for elected and appointed officials. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman O'Connor, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 21, the government securities dealers resolution. This identifies financial services companies and banks which will provide financial services for the town of Islip in 2024. Are there any questions? Motion? Motion by Councilman Guadrone, second. Councilman Lorenzo, all those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 22, change orders. This authorizes the supervisor to execute amendments and change orders on existing professional services agreements, public works contracts, and purchase contracts which do not exceed 10% of the total contract price. Any questions? Motion?
Motion.
Motion by Councilman McElway, second by Councilman Guadrone. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 23, procurement procedures. This clearly sets forth the process under which the departments of the town may purchase items and services. Any questions? Motion? Motion by Councilman Guadrone, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 24, the Airport Consulting Services Resolution. This authorizes the Commissioner of the Department of Aviation and Transportation to engage consultant services in limited circumstances and within set parameters, and that is all clearly defined in the resolution. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman Guadrone, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 25, Town Board acceptance of the FAA Airport Improvement Grants, New York State and Suffolk County grant funds, and to collect the passenger facility charges for 2024. Are there any questions? Motion? Motion by Councilman Lorenzo, second by Councilman Guadrone. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 26, Parks and Recreation Agreements, authorizes the Commissioner of the Department of Parks, Recreation, and Cultural Affairs to execute contracts for services in an amount not to exceed $3,000. Any questions? Motion by Councilman Guadrone, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. The acceptance of donation fees. This authorizes the acceptance of donations under $1,000. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman Guadrone, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. The receiver of taxes, courier services. This authorizes the receiver of taxes to enter into an agreement for courier services at no cost to the town. Any questions? Motion by Councilman Guadrone, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 29, FOIL procedures. This authorizes minor changes to the FOIL application form that may become necessary throughout the year. And this, of course, is in the Town Attorney's Office. Any questions? Motion by Councilman Guadrone, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 30, the FOIL subject matter list. This adopts and identifies the list of departments to assist the public the right access to records and identifying what kind of records are currently maintained by the town. This is a very robust list. It's got every department and every kind of document imaginable so that anybody looking for information knows exactly where to go and can, get it that much more expediently. Any questions? Motion by Councilman Guadrone, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 31 appoints the marriage officers to the town for the year 2024. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman Guadrone, second by Councilman McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 32 is the appointment of the town clerk as the registrar. This appoints the town clerk as the official registrar of vital statistics for the town of Islip. Any questions? Motion by Councilman Guadrone, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. Item 33, meeting decorum. This formalizes the town's current procedures on the conduct of public meetings and public hearings. It really clearly identifies the, appropriate behavior that we expect, and quite frankly, will be enforcing going forward. Are there any questions? Motion by Councilman Guadrone, second by Councilman Lorenzo. All those in favor? Opposed? Approved. And there is no other business to come before us. Do I have a motion to adjourn? A motion by Councilman Guadron. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Lorenzo and McElway. All those in favor? Opposed? We stand adjourned, and we will see you on January 23rd. Happy New Year. All meetings should be.